Princess Beatrice and Princess Eugenie are not considered working royals as they are not paid to represent the royal family. The daughters of Prince Andrew and Sarah, Duchess of York, do not have to adhere to the same rules as other royals, although they do still appear at major public events. The princesses are not supported by the sovereign grant and have both supported themselves with jobs. Beatrice has worked in finance and consulting, and more recently took on a role as vice president of partnerships and strategy software company Affinity. Her younger sister Eugenie meanwhile is associate director of London art gallery Hauser Wirth. The siblings are also reported to benefit from a trust fund set up by their father and the Queen. In the late 90s, it was decided Beatrice and Eugenie would not become working royals, according to royal historian Marlene Koenig, who branded the decision a big mistake. The US-based writer and librarian has researched Britain's royal family for more than 40 years. She told Express.co.uk, "It was already decided then that they were not going to be working royals, and I think that was a big mistake." The expert explained how the discussions about the sisters' futures took place as part of the Way Ahead group, which formed in the 90s. Prince Charles and the Queen spearheaded this secret royal unit, which was tasked with safeguarding the future of the monarchy. The group also included Prince Philip, Princess Anne, Prince Andrew, Prince Edward, the Lord Chamberlain, and some of the royals' private secretaries. It was formed in response to the series of damaging crises that beset the royal family in the 90s. While it was decided that Beatrice and Eugenie would not be working royals, there were also considerations about what titles they would use. Although the pair do not receive the sovereign grant, they still have their HRH, Her Royal Highness, titles. Ms. Koenig said, "There was a discussion that the York princesses would lose their royal style and become styled as children of a duke, and that got vetoed. I suspect because they were already born, and it would have been seen as cruel." The royal expert also addressed Charles's long-reported ambitions to develop a so-called, slimmed-down, monarchy when he becomes king. She said, "Charles has never said this publicly. This all goes back to the 90s. There was a group called the Way Ahead Group that was founded to discuss the changes in the royal family. It had a lot to do with the scandals of the 90s. You had the divorces. The decision, which George V did, was to limit the royal family, further." Some commentators have discussed the possibility of Beatrice and Eugenie taking on more royal duties. With Prince Harry, Meghan Markle and Andrew all stepping down from their public duties, there are fewer senior royals to carry out engagements. Ms. Koenig said, "The loss of Andrew and the loss of Harry and Meghan may have them rethinking things a little bit to see how they do things. Will they move away from the traditional charities? Things like that."